Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77 and we are back again today on SkyFactory 4 and this is episode 12. And we're going to have a lot of fun today moving some more of the old base to the new base and maybe upgrading some systems. So hopefully you'll enjoy what you're going to see. But first, thank you guys for the likes and the comments. We've been getting a lot of comments and those have been very helpful. So I appreciate all of that, okay? If you're new here, please subscribe. It only takes a moment and it really does help me out. So I'm going to do a little recap here. This area right here used to be where we had all of our bonsai hopping pots and chests, and that's now over here at the storage system, okay? Now what I would like to do today is try to get some of this power and other things over there on this platform right here. But I don't think I want to use logs. I mean, I can use logs, and that's great, and you can see these generators, but I'd rather use something that we have a renewable source that we can put right there, which would probably be a cobblestone generator. Cobblestone generators are easy. They work by themselves. Don't have to do anything. They're great. This, on the other hand, I would have to carry oak logs over and bring them over to here, or wherever we put this new system. I don't know of a way yet to transfer automatically certain items out, and I'm sure it's doable, but I don't see the need for it when we got a cobblestone generator and it works just as well. So I'm going to build a platform of power underneath here, okay? So let's take a look at this. I don't know if I really think, well, I was thinking about doing it underneath. I'm still kind of confused if I really want to or not. I hate to have it all up on the platform because it kind of looks weird. Maybe we'll just see what we can do. How about that, okay? So let's go get some of the materials here. We're going to need lots of various ores and things. I know I've got some here. Okay. And let's see what we can build. Is it getting dark? It is getting dark. It always gets dark when I'm doing my videos. Just the way it goes, guys. Okay, now I could have used my remote, but I didn't. Okay. So here we are. Now what I want to make is a geothermal generator. Okay, this thing is awesome. From this we can do lava, which we get from cobblestone. Okay, or we can just go the other way, and maybe I'll just go one way or the other. I don't know. Oh, the indecision. I've got those. I'm gonna go with those generators for now. I have an idea. Maybe we can use both. Like one's a backup, you know. Let's get this stuff going. Let's get this moved. Okay. So we have here. This is the storage for the oak, which we're using for fuel in these generators, okay? And then we have over here the batteries. Now it says it's 3,500,000 RF is in here right now, and I'm not sure if this even stores it, if it takes it away. We will see, huh? Okay, let's go over here and sleep real quick. There we go. Now, one of the things that I thought about, which I think I'm going to do here, is how do we get power to our machines? As you know, the RF lines here, these things have certain rates that they can do, and that's okay. But maybe we don't want that rate. Maybe we want to be better. So what I'm thinking is that we maybe go right here, okay? And this will be kind of like, we can show what power, and it did retain the power if you saw that. But basically what we can do then is we can just put these power cells, I'm hitting with the torch, why am I doing that, into the floor, and then just immediately power the devices directly. We don't need to run a power line, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. We can always run power lines, but this will be fairly easy to work with. See, so we have here the mechanical squeezer we made and the mechanical drying basin. Those two things had to run power, and we had to run them all the way over there, when we can just go like this and bring them up to this platform. Run them over here, and you can just put them right on top. Now see, right now this thing says it's basically, you don't know whether it's input or output. And so what we need to make here, we need to make a Crescent Wrench, and I don't know if I have one or not. I do have one, don't I? Let's go get that Crescent Wrench. Basically you can configure it as a side being input or output, okay? And we want it to be output, so let's go find that Crescent Wrench. There it is. Now we really do need to clean up the storage a lot, and we will be doing that shortly. But this is more important for me right now, is I want to get some of this stuff done. Get some of these things moved, okay? So here we go. We're going to do this. Blue is input, yellow is output, and if I put this right here, Okay, it's ready to go. And I can do another one like this. See that? Now these are all shared together, so now we have 2,000 over there. And I can make this like yellow. And there we go. Those devices are hooked up. They have power. I don't have to run any power lines. Okay, so I'm thinking about that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to do this side too real quick. Do one of these. And one of these since we have 2 of these. There we go. Okay, so now we have devices that we can put there really quickly. Now the problem is, obviously, we're not getting any power here. We're not generating any power. And I don't like the idea of having the power generation up here, which is why I was thinking about going with a lava generation below that I can just, leave it and forget about it. Okay? So let's think about how we're going to do that. Okay, over here, we used the RF lines to carry the power into the system. Those aren't very powerful, but they work, okay? But if we use a lava generator, this thing might work at a faster rate. So let's look at the flux cables and see what we can make, okay? There's a regular one, and this does 1,000 RF per tick, which probably will be okay for what we need to do. Then you have the next one's hardened, and hardened takes, looks like Invar, which we don't have. And then Redstone Energy takes Redstone Energy ones, which is just Electrum and hardened glass. See, these are materials we just don't have yet. So I think we're going to go with RF for now. Just the regular Redstone Flux cables, okay? So I'm going to clean up these over here, and we'll use these. So, do I use lava instead? I'm thinking I should, and just have it underneath powering the whole system, okay? I like the idea of these, the generators that are right here, the combustion generators, using the wood, because it's a resource we have plenty of, but still, it's a finite resource, kind of. It doesn't, I have to do stuff to manage it. And I'd like to use cobblestone. I've always used lava. I was trying to find a way, and I think I found a way to use lava. Okay, so let's go take a look at this. Let's go get some wood here. Oh boy, do we have wood? We have wood. Okay. So, actually, I bought tons of slabs. Let's use some slabs. That's even better. Okay, so over here, underneath here, I'm going to run a line back here for a little bit. And we're going to put a little bit of like a platform here. And then from the platform, we're going to hook up some power. A whole system that's based on lava instead. I apologize, I got to sneeze. Okay, I'm back from the sneeze. Wow, that was bad. Okay, so now we're going to run over here real quick. Still going. Okay, and there's a center one there, and if we put a power line here, we don't see right there, that will feed into it. Okay, that makes sense. So this system can work from that line coming down. Okay, so now we got to make the generators. Okay, and do I have a spawnable spots? I do. Okay, so what do we need to make for this? Okay, let's go look at the geothermal. Okay, a geothermal thing takes a cauldron, it takes stone, it takes magma blocks, which we can get all of that, right? So let's go over here. So let's make a cauldron. There we go. Throw it up in there. Let's make a redstone block. Does it matter which redstone block? Come on. Oh, we don't have any redstone. That's why. So let's make some redstone. Redstone blocks. Takes those, right? Oh, gee, we got that. And simply and easily done. Okay, we're going to make the geothermal again. Here we are. Now, what do we need from that? We need more stone. We need a furnace, which we need some cobblestone for. We need more stone, which I used a lot of stone in the stone slabs in the last episode. So we're going to have to probably cook up some more. There's some cobble. There's some other resources we probably could use. Let's cook up some stone real fast here. Okay. We know we need a furnace. Let's make a bunch of these just because I think we'll need them. Okay, there we go. There's all the furnaces. We have some stone, some More stone and yet more stone. Okay. And what else did we need? We needed magma, right? Magma blocks. And how do we get these? From 4 magma creams or using a mechanical drying basin with lava. And we know how to get lava. That's super easy, right? So let's go get some buckets here. Where are my buckets? I've got a bucket of mud. I've got 3 buckets here. Let's get some cobble. And we'll make some lava really quick. Okay. Run over here. We're going to put it into the machine, and we already have one of these, fortunately. So I believe it would be... This is a drying basin. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and you can see it's working on it. It's pretty quick. There we go, we have that. Okay. And we have a spawnable block now that I have put torch down. Block the light, so we have to keep track of that, I think. Okay, so we're trying to do the geothermal again, guys. And there we have a geothermal generator. Okay, now this is the device that will actually provide power to the system. Actually, we need to go underneath here. And we need to put a little bit more of a platform, I think, for now. Let's build this out. Without falling. Falling would be bad. Okay. There we go. I'm thinking about, my plan is to have an array of these. An array meaning more than one, a group of them. Sitting right here. See, this block is right here. Put this down. Oop. I missed. Okay, so that is the geothermal generator. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, we're going to need some more things. I know I'm going to need a cauldron. I'm going to make a glass cauldron because we can then see what's going on. Okay, we're going to need to make a dropper. So we're going to need to get some cobblestone and run it over there. We're going to need some quartz. We're going to need some other things like that. Let's go see what we can do. I've got a little bit of running around to do because I spread my base out a little bit too much here. But soon we'll have power generation over there and all of our stuff will be working great. And we won't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so what we're trying to make right now is, let's see, we have a cauldron. We're going to have to do a dropper. Okay. Dropper is really easy if you have redstone. And we do. There we go. Okay. Now, let's make a dropper again. Okay, so there's a dropper. This will be dropping cobblestone into the cauldron that we have, okay? We need to get a fluid transfer, and I was looking and playing around with this right here, which is another dropper. Okay, put that up there. An iron weighted plate, and we need gold nuggets. We can do that. And there we have that. That'll take the fluid out of this and put it into the geothermal generator. Okay, so now I would like to get another one of these redstone clocks. These right here. And you can see it takes a bunch of different things, including iron. And are we already out of iron? Oh my gosh. Well, let's get some iron amber going. And we got a stack. Okay, let's get that cooking up. That's what I like about this system, is that I can now just access that stuff. I don't have to go looking for the chests. I don't have to go do any of that thing right there. And we still have some lava in there, but we're getting low. We know how to make lava, don't we? Okay, so we'll throw that in there. And we'll make some lava here. Here we go. Okay, so it should be going into here. It is, and I don't have a clock there either. What did I do with my clock? Oh, I put it over here, didn't I? That's right. It's driving this thing all the way up. Let me grab that. You know what? Let's just harvest this for now. That's gonna be fun. And it's raining sugarcane. That's just so cool. And we just run around and grab it all. Hi sheep, hi chickens. It's just amazing stuff. Okay. Wow, we can put all this sugarcane away. Right, so we should have some iron here, if I could just get this to run. And it's configured for 50. I'm going to go down to 30. Delay. There we go. Okay. So what we're trying to make was... I'm trying to think here. We have the droppers. We're trying to make the piece that goes across. We got that. I'm trying to think about it in my head. Here we got this going into there. We have the dropper pointing down. Okay, so we should be good. Just give me a couple more seconds here to get the 6 iron that's generated here. We're going to try to do this pretty quick. One more. Okay, there that is. Okay. So, now then, let's go back over to our little spot, and I'll show you what we have so far, okay? We have these 2 pieces here. Okay, now we're going to put this right here. I would like it to be like 1 lower, but that's kind of hard to do. But if we do that, we're going to need a pipe that has to go down and in, okay? And the dropper then needs to go right up here. And I don't know why the dropper's not on my inventory. Okay. We can fix this. This is easily fixed. Okay, so we're going to make a dropper. Again. We have that. Make one of these blue transfer pipes, which we need brick for. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see. Let me, I think we might have to do a different way. That's okay. I think we can do it this way here. Can't we put the torch on the side of it? Not when it's that type of block, though. Okay, so we'll fix that, too. Put that right there. This right here. Put the torch on the side. And that should work. Except that we broke it. I'm just derping like left and right, guys. It's just not my day. But I'm hoping you're enjoying the fun of this, because I'm having fun regardless of whether I'm making a mess or not. This is just kind of fun, because not only am I like kind of experimenting with this idea, I'm also trying to figure things out and get something to be better, a little more organized, a little more functional than what I usually do. Okay, so I think I can put this on top, and that should work. Let's grab this and put it here. Okay, now it is hooked up. Okay, so now if we were to put lava in here, you heard it go in. It actually went into this device right here. I can't even get it into there fast enough. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to put a dropper facing downward, and this is the trick. Can I do that from here? No. Okay, so how are we going to get a dropper to face downwards? Maybe we can use the Crescent Wrench to make it rotate it. Let's see. Okay, so we had... Okay, which phase is it facing now? And that's not working either. Okay, is there a rotation of the block thing? Because we got to be able to get down just a little bit further. I was hoping it would be up there. Now I've run into a different problem. Okay, so if I could get down a little bit... Oh, we do have that. Can we do like a lower slab? Would that help us out? Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's do a lower slab. Slab there. Now. Oh, I got that thing is there. Okay, we're okay. I don't want to break that. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's put it right here. The cobble there. And now let's see if we can get this thing to work from down here. No. Oh, are you kidding me? What if we did it with like a shift while we're ducking down? Get in the hole. Up there, okay. Do it right near the center. Nope. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of this. I was trying to not get rid of it. It just breaks every time. That's too bad. Now, can we put this here? No. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm at a loss now. I got to figure a way to get down. Well, okay. Let's do something different. We need to get down a little lower, don't we? So let's try a little bit of magic. A little bit of magic here. Do I have a piston? I thought I made a piston. There I have a piston and a lever. We're going to use some magic. We're going to push a block downward that then we can stand on. Okay? Makes sense? Okay, so we're going to put the piston. There it is. Right where that is. Okay, make sure we can stand here. Facing downward, right? Okay. And then we're going to push some blocks down here. Really? You're not going to break for me? Oh, it's broken. I see. Okay. So now, if we put some blocks here, not that. Get rid of that. Okay, we'll hit that. Okay, and then if we have our lever on the side, we can push a block down. Like that. Let's put it right there. And we'll add another one. Add another one. Why not add another one? Does that look good? Okay, so we should be able to do that and that. Okay, and that should work for us. Now if we go down in here, we should be able to then put the dropper facing down. And how are we going to get out? Hold on. Don't rush it, Tinker. Okay, so we're going to put one. I like that. Actually, 2 blocks. That's kind of cool. Okay, but now we should be able to get out. Okay, so let's go right down here. Let's put this up. And there are. Now it's facing downward and we can walk out. Okay. And we have a place where we can put a torch facing upward. Okay, I like that even better. So now let's get rid of this block here and put in a slab because we don't need it to be a full block. Okay. There we go. And now we need to make another glass cauldron. And we don't need this here. We don't need this here. Okay, so we got to get some sand. We got to sleep. And then we can do some more. Do we have any sand in here already? No, but we have this right here. We got a stack. Okay, let's cook some glass up because I really want to have a glass cauldron. I'd like to be able to see that this thing is working. Okay, so let's start cooking up that. And we ran out of fuel. That's okay. We got fuel. That counts as fuel, right? Should. At least we got stone now too. And let's put some other type of fuel in there. I don't care. I know I'm using stuff that people will be like, oh, what are you doing? Wood is so common right now. Okay, and let's go sleep. And when we get back from sleeping, we should have the 7 glass we would like to get for the cauldron. Okay, there's one there. Really? It's just kind of slow, isn't it? 4. Come on, you can do it. It takes a little bit of time, guys, but we're doing okay. There's 5. There's 6, 7. Okay, and that'll cook up. Okay, once again, we have the cauldron. Okay. We're going to put this down over here. And so, like I said, this will be providing lava into the system. Now, if there was, let's say there is cobblestone here, and now I have a lever on me, I can actually show you. It will, can you hear it? Okay, so it was turned into lava, okay? And that's what we want. We want that to be functioning and feeding into the system so it can use the lava. Now, the thing is, we have to somehow manage this, and I really wish it was quiet. That's the one thing I'm really worried about. It's gonna be, we're gonna be up here and it's gonna be clicking and clicking when it does power. But if it's full up, it may not use it right away, so it might be good. Okay, we need to get a comparator. Okay, and we're gonna need some redstone torches. can't type today. Let's get a bunch of these. Okay. Let's get a comparator. Let's get a repeater. And, okay, that should... Oh, we need to get the Redstone Clock. Let's make one of these. Okay, I guess we need another repeater. So we're going to use some old school redstone here, guys. Okay? I don't like having this in my other hand. It's kind of distracting. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is I want to see when this comes out of here, okay, it's going to give a redstone signal. Let's break this so we can kind of see what happens, okay? Basically, this will power on when there is lava in here. Let's grab some cobble and I'll show you here. See, as soon as there's lava in here, it powers on. So we can use that kind of like a stop signal. Okay, so I'm going to put a block there. And I thought I had a redstone torch on me. We're going to put a redstone torch which will invert the signal, which is what we're trying to do here. Okay. So here it is. So now, if it's on, this means turn off. Okay. We're going to put a block on top of that. We're going to do a repeater. Okay. And then we're going to have one of these clocks. Now, this clock, we'll have it to requires redstone. Now there's no redstone, so it doesn't work, okay? And we're going to make this go kind of fast, though. Which way is that direction? That direction is west, so we want it to work only on the west. Just like that. Now that there's lava in there, what we're going to do is we're going to hook this back up, and it's going to feed into it. There it goes, see? And you can hear it dropping. Okay? And this is slowly getting lava. Now, there's no more cobble here. Let's throw some more in there. Okay. You can see it's slowly getting up here, and then this will stop when it starts to get some lava in it. It says, hey, stop. And there we go. So, as we drain power out of the system, it will then cause this circuit to start filling up with lava again and running into there. Okay? So the last piece of this puzzle for this system right here is getting a Cobblestone Generator hooked up into that. Right there. Okay, into the dropper. Now, we have different ways we could do that. Probably the easiest, though, is just a straight old hopper. Okay? It just depends on the speed, really, right? So let's go over here. We'll just get our old Cobblestone Generator. We'll grab you, buddy. Thank you. We have it. Okay? And we need to get a hopper. I'll just grab you. A little bit of lag right there. Okay, we're going to run it over here, and we'll run it into the system. And we should be good to go. Now, I wish there was a way we could like run like a series of pipe. We might have to use an item duct or an item pipe. Because I'm thinking about like having this generator. Let's say it's right here. Okay? And having it run out and in, because there could be an array of these, so let's do that. Let's make like a item duct. Is there a transfer pipe for items? Probably. So it would look like this one. It's redstone, it's a dropper, it's the same thing. We just need to make one of these. That's power. Sorry, if that's power, we want this. Item extraction. Okay, we got that, and there we go. And that should pull out... Now, I don't know sure the speed, but it should work for what we need to do. Yeah. So it's working. It'll feed itself, and then as we use power, this device will, you know, so we can actually upgrade this as well to make it even faster. But this will work great for using with power. And the thing is, I can get more of these generators here. I can get more over here and can feed this up. So I'm going to do that right now, guys. I'm going to spend a few moments off camera making more of the system so that we can then see that we have a lot of power, because this should be like single width, so it should be stackable and scalable. Okay, let me go do that right now. All right, I'm about done here, but I'm a little concerned about what's going on here, because this is obviously the lava's being generated and going somewhere. We are not using power. You can see the capacity stored. Everything's just staying nice and solid. Nothing's moving. Okay, so where is this lava going? I'm not sure if it's something that's broken or not. I'm going to replace this block and see. Okay, so it did stop like it's supposed to. Okay, so I'm going to put this back. But it should be just like not be used at all. Now look, now there's like lots of lava in there. Oops, it's filling out. Oh, it's pulling it out of there. Oops, that's backwards. Okay, so this is definitely, you have to put it the right direction here. And you can see it's full too, so I don't know what's going on. When I didn't have these here, it started when I did this. You can see there it stopped, right? Okay. It says there's something in there. Now look, there's nothing in there, but this is saying that there is. So I think there's some sort of clock problem going on here that may cause us some issues. Like if I put that in there, see, it's not being sucked out. Okay. And that's kind of what I expected. Now if I put one of these from there, even though this is full, it's causing it to do that. Okay, if I take it out, does it work then? See, now it's like it's broken. Wait, no. It stopped. Okay, so maybe that's part of the problem, that I'm going to have to use the other system the way I was thinking about. I'm going to not hook these up. They're just there for a little bit of buffer. But this works for now for getting power. I'm a little concerned with that. I might try to see if I can find a different way to fix that. And I don't need this here anymore. We'll vein mine that. Okay, there we go. So it's working. It is providing power. We are getting power from it. It's a little bit noisy. We might be better off to go with the combustion generator. I will determine that in a future episode. Okay, guys? So I think that's it for this episode. I want to say thank you to everybody for coming out. You guys have been great, and you've been liking my series, and I really do appreciate that. It takes a lot of work to make these, even though I derp all the time. So I do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. If you like this video, click the like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. If you'd like to be notified of the videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all the notifications. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.